Hello guys, my name is Ben Brenton and today I'm going to be doing a new video on the and today I'm going to be doing track review on the new four Gorillaz songs. And yeah, what can I say? I'm quite excited right now because they just announced a new album called Humanz, which will be released on April 28th, and I'm going to try and like pre-order the vinyl before it like comes out. And they released like four songs. Um, Trying to remember now. Saturn's Bars, We Got the Power, Andromeda, and Ascension. And I'll talk about them in a minute. But like first, I might as well talk about Hallelujah Monies. That's pretty much like the first song that came out. Like even though like came out like a few months ago. And like overall, I'd say it's a good song. It's not like one of their best, and I don't think it's like going to be the best on the new album. But overall, I'd say it's a really good song, honestly, because I definitely do like the very like dark like atmosphere which is added to the song, as well as like the very haunting vocals of Benjamin Clementine, and like the vocals of like Damon Albarn very much like do bring in like a sign which like shows like a bit of hope and like the message in a song, which is basically just to describe like the corruptness of this world. And like I say, it's a really good song. Not like the best, but still pretty good. And let's move on to these new songs then. So first song I'm going to talk about is Saturn's Bars, which is the first song that came out, and it's also as well kind of like the lead single for the album. And it's pretty much because like has like a music video to it, well a proper one at that, and has like all the characters 2D, Murdoch, Nudo, and Russell just like visiting a like spirit house, as like they describe, and soon enough they're like floating through like this space like world, I'd say. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, you get to see Murdoch naked for the first time, pretty much. But yeah, that it's something. The music video is really good though. It is definitely really cool seeing a music video after like since Do Your Thing from like 2012. So it's been quite a while since they've had like a actual music video, and I guess Hallelujah Money does technically count as one, but like one with like the whole band in it hasn't been around since 2012. So that's something good. And okay, let's talk about the song itself then. It features Popcaan, which I believe is a Jamaican rapper, I believe, and I guess like overall he has he has a very good flow in it. It did take me a bit of time to like get used to it, but overall, but now I probably would have to say that he has pretty good like flow when it comes to his rapping. Now I'd say the best part about Saturn's Bars is probably the instrumentation, because it's very spacey, I'd say, but it's not like super loud. I'd say it's like very spacey, kind of atmospheric song, not too much, as it is a very like poppy song as well, I'd say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And Damon Albarn, or 2D in this case, like does bring some vocals to the song, which definitely does like make the song even better, I'd say. So overall, I'd say Sandspurs is a really good song. Probably, if I'm being totally honest, it's probably my least favorite out of the new four, but that's just my opinion. I mean, Sandspurs is still a great song. Um, Next up, we're gonna talk about Ascension, which is like basically the party anthem out of the four. And I forgot the guy's name. However, I think it's called Trevor Vincent. I believe that's his name. And he has like a excellent flow. Like his rapping is really good, and it's a very bouncy song, I'd say. And like it starts off with a very distorted opening, but then eventually leads to like this really cool beat, and the chorus, which is very catchy, I'd say, even, and it is quite vulgar for a Gorilla song, because it does have like a lot of, it does have a lot of let's just say like offensive language in it, but overall, it's not really too different from some of the schlock that is some of the rap music today. Grief. But anyways, that's another rant for another day, I guess. But you know, either way, the lyrics on the song are really quite funny, quite vulgar, but really catchy at the same time, I'd say. And there's also a small there's a small section with 2D involved as well. something about this, like the two songs, the first two songs that I'm mentioning, and I guess Hallelujah Money as well, don't really have too much of Damon Albarn. It's mainly more of the features that are involved in the song, I'd say. Though he does bring out a bit more than no Hallelujah Money and Ascension on Saturn's Bars, but you know what I mean basically. Okay, next song we're gonna talk about is Andromeda. That's the next song, and this is basically Damon Albarn's song. That even though it has like vocals from Drum, which is probably the happiest rapper alive, I'd say, and his album was pretty good. I'd say last year, and he had a couple good hits, I'd say. But this is mainly a Damon Albarn song, and this is probably my favorite out of the four, mainly because of its like really techno beats as well as like its atmosphere, as kind of similar to Saturn's Bars. It's a very spacey song as well, but I think this song like does it a lot better than Saturn's Bars, even though Saturn's Bars did it pretty well. And like I say, it's a very good song overall. I definitely would say that the best part of the entire song is probably either the beat, the chorus, like where Damon Albarn's like saying "Take it to your heart now, lover," over and over again. It's probably that's probably the best part of the song, I'd say. But Damon Albarn's vocals are excellent on this song as well. Okay, and the final song that I want to talk about is "We Got the Power," and overall, what can I say? "We Got the Power." It's basically on Melancholy Hill when it comes to like making you feel many emotions. And this song is basically it, and I love it, honestly. It's probably my second favourite out of the four. Third being Ascension, and the fourth being Saturn's Bars, if I'm being totally honest. But, it's still pretty much it's a really good song, honestly. Even though it has like another even though it has like a main guest vocalist, which I actually have forgotten the name of. I know it's a female, but I've forgotten the name of. There's also backing vocals from No Gallagher as well, which I thought was pretty cool. Even if he has like talked about how Gorillaz makes like terrible music in the past, he's now working with them, so I guess it turned into a complete 180, I guess. But yeah, like I say, We Got the Power's very like upbeat, quite fast song as well. Even though it is quite short, and that is kind of a bit of a downside because I would love to have a lot more of the song, kind of like in fact, that's kind of like the same issue I have with Song Two. It's a really good song. How like Song Two by Blah. It's a really good song, but even it's like 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I love to have more of it, honestly. But anyways, We Got the Power overall. I'd say it's like a really good song. Kind of like Sky. I'm not too sure what the song's about. I think it's like related to like how whenever like something bad happens, we have like the power to like fix it, something like that. Sounds quite cheesy when I describe it like that. However, I think it's done really well in the song, and it's very explosive beats overall, like very explosive instrumentation, and like I say, the vocals sound really good. I especially really like the females' vocals as well, and Damon Albarn and Noel Gallagher have some really good vocals as well too. Well, of course they would have some really good vocals, wouldn't they? But what can I say? Overall, I'm very excited about the new album, especially with these four tracks, which are really good, including Hallelujah Money. And yeah, what can I say? It's really good stuff. Just a quick mention. I've looked at some of the features. Not too many that I'm like wowed about. However, there are like a couple here and there which I'm quite intrigued about. Like, for instance, the main one that I'm really excited about is Danny Brown, because Danny Brown's like a really good rapper, I'd say. And he is very much one of the most experimental out there, because he does something completely different than most rap artists, I would say. And he had a really good album last year, Exhaustivity Exhibition. So, what can I say? It's quite exciting. One thing that I'm quite surprised about is on the bonus CD, it's a song called The Apprentice, and it has Rag and Bone Man on it, which I'm quite surprised by. I mean, he's done alright. I'd say he's a pretty good vocalist. However, I wasn't really much of a fan of his album, Human. Well, that's probably because that song Human did get really sick. Like, well, by that I mean like I did get really sick of it. when I kept on like hearing it all the time on the radio. Yeah, we get it. You're human. Oh well. I mean, and also as well the fact that when I can't just whenever I listen to chorus or him keep on saying I'm only human after all, I just can't stop thinking of that Daft Punk album. And a bit of an odd comparison between Rag and Bowman and Daft Punk, but I'm sorry, that's how I feel, I guess. But yeah, album cover's a bit weird though. I mean, it's basically the four characters if they looked human. I mean, the most normal is probably 2D because he just looks high, which he always pretty much looks high, anyways. But the other three are a bit weird. I mean, like Russell looks like the Notorious B.I.G. for some reason. Nudo looks like Bjork, and Murdoch looks like Liam Gallagher. Like he really, really does look like Liam Gallagher so much. And it's really distracting, honestly. But what can I say? It's pretty good album cover overall, and I definitely do like the title that they've used for Humanz because the line "We are still humans" has been quite used prominently across the marketing of the album. So yeah, overall I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited about this new album, and yeah, before April 28th, I'm gonna try and save money so I can buy the album on vinyl. Hopefully, if I get even more money, I might be able to buy the deluxe CD. Which, gotta hope for that, I guess. But anyways, that's like the end of the video. Like I said, I'll probably come out with more videos about Gorillaz if more tracks come out before April 28th. I won't be talking about the demos because I've only like listened to like a couple, but I haven't listened to like all of them because I'm thinking I don't really want to listen to all of them because I think it'll probably like spoil the album for me. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Yeah, my name is Ben Brenton, and hopefully I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.